Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 4th episode of the 0 season of Steins Gate. And last episode we had our Christmas party, which was quite fun. We also had some reminding that the Kurisu AI Amadeus app is not in fact Kurisu, so Kyoma should probably not get too attached to it. There was a bit of a warning in that regard, so yeah, I mean, that is a complicated thing, isn't it? So I wonder what will end up happening with that. Only time will tell, so let's get into it and see. 3, 2, 1, cut. Back to our future world. Our fun future world. Yeah, the struggle is real. Yeah, that's not pleasant. Oh no. Nightmare? Oh no, captured. Yeah, that's definitely not good. The interrogation room? Yeah, I'm a little busy. Can I call you back? Uh, okay, now he woke up for real. No, I think that's what we call a nightmare. There's our opening. Yeah, that did not look great. Didn't even find out who was calling the phone, did we? And the way she looks away from her when they're both climbing opposite sides of the stairs is very interesting. Imagine if that hat just fell off. You can't touch her. She just phases on through. Yeah, that's a good question. It might have been. Yeah, we were talking about Amadeus, remember? Could at least say goodbye. Yeah, hopefully that's not a thing. I thought we were past the Mujirou death. If they bring that back, I'm going to be very upset. Yeah, everything is how it was. No Myote deaths, no microwave time traveling. Everything's fine. Merry Christmas. Oh wow. Not sure that's your style, Kyoma, but you know, if you like it, you guess you can try it on. Give it a try. uh, Being insulted by your smartphone app. I mean, you can still try it. I mean, she knows her, so I guess we could take her word. Oh no, he's having more memory issues. That's not a good sign. Says his name's so weird. Huh, that's a nice box. Well, he's got a very nice present. I think he wants to show you guys. So are we gonna make Maho weird or not? Well then, that could get complicated. But you know, real Krisu loved him, so it's always a possibility that the AI could as well. Maybe we could have Krisu wear the dress thing. We could work something out. It's gonna foam with like a hole in it. That's a hard question to answer. Well, you might be surprised. I mean, there's a lot to it, really. It's just kind of hard to explain. I get it. I get it. I mean, she likes forks and spoons, I think. Daiwa book? Couldn't quite read that. That's, I guess it's a laptop. I would love that. uh, she is still there. It was a really fun party. Glad everyone could come. Oh? That could be interesting. Look pretty nice. Theater ticket, is that what that said? uh, yeah. Just doing future stuff. uh, knows his daughter, I guess. Can you be more specific? But you shouldn't show me such important bit text when it's in front of such stimulating visuals. But okay. Is that the child we saw in episode 1? Huh. Yeah, that name sounds familiar. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't scare me like that. So yeah, definitely probably the child we saw in episode 1. Right. And there she is. That still looks a lot like Krisu. Gotta go. I mean, her looking similar might just be a coincidence, but... Okay. Yeah, okay. That definitely makes things interesting. Because if, yeah, that's how much time has passed, she would look probably pretty similar to Krisu because she'd be similar enough in age. So, if she looked like a mini Krisu back then, she looked like a Krisu now. So, are we just gonna like bump into her somewhere? Yeah, that's concerning to think about. Friggin' Nakabachi. Well, it kind of involves time travel and whatnot, so... But how do you explain that to the police, like, why you're looking? Clairvoyance. Yeah, before he gets too sucked in. Because it's just so much like Krisu, it's hard. Okay. Yeah, the future kind of sucks. Changing it can only be a good thing. Whose face is that? Are you okay? I don't remember your name, I'm sorry. Oh geez, what the heck? Uh, Kaguri, that's what it was. I think somebody needs a timeout. Of course. I would never. It's okay. That sounds exciting. I mean, yeah, if you can help, please. Wow. That is definitely useful. Who cares? Just as long as she can do it. I agree. Then it's all good. I spotted a Ferris. Shopping, errand running, gotcha. Is that guess gonna be Kaguri? They did? Yeah, any help you can give will be very helpful. So we're just kind of, yeah, recruiting more and more people to help. I'll be sure to do so. You could poke an eye out with those ear things. Ignored. That is such a nice place. Of course, that building. That does sound pretty scary. Now, what are you up to, man? Very suspicious. Did I interrupt an argument? It's no burden. I mean, we just want to help. What a thing to call your daughter. Sure. I wouldn't expect that. Boots, the episode's almost over. I can let you out in a minute. I would never. Oh, cool. Definitely. About what? That is definitely Kagiri. That definitely was. And wow, that chest. As I'm pretty sure that was the same exact hair color. And oh no, it's Moeka. Should have known. Well, she's here. Yay. Yeah, not the best memories of her. Not at all. I guess I'll be right back. My cat is just so impatient, just constantly scratching at the door. But yeah, we'll never forget what Moeka did. Last game. Will there be anything afterwards? No, no. Okay. That was Steins Gate 0, episode 4. And this episode, yeah, we added a new element to the story in the form of that one girl, Shin Kagiri, I think they called her. And yeah, that same family name as Mayuri, that definitely, that was an attention grabber. But they did clarify that she was just like adopted essentially, like just, you know, brought in, not like a biological child or anything like that. And whenever you have that kind of child, it really opens up a lot of possibilities for her backstory and her origins and all that. So yeah, the fact that she looks so similar to Kurisu, that could definitely be the start of a big plot point. So anyway, like I was saying, the girl, she's definitely gonna be a big part of the plot, I think. Like, they spent, I mean, the episode, that was the biggest focus, right? The fact that she was with Suzuha, she's kind of an adopted child of Mayuri. She came with her in the time machine, but kind of got separated, and now she came to this time from that time the natural way, so now she's like quite a bit older, and we're trying to find her, right? So, and I think she said she was like 22, I want to say they said she was, and I think it's pretty clear at 21 minutes and 23 seconds into the episode, we see somebody from like the chest downwards that I'm like 90% sure is supposed to be her, because it's the same hair color, and they're obviously, you know, hiding the face for a reason because it's an important character. But man, the chest just looks huge, like way bigger than Kurisu's, so maybe I'm wrong about there being any connection there. But the hair color is like exactly the same as Kurisu's. Like I'm not crazy on that, right? But I guess it's not exactly a unique hair color, so maybe I shouldn't put too much weight on that. But that's definitely, yeah, Kagiri, that girl there that we see like half the chest of and down to the like bottom of the belly area, like that general kind of area. That's got to be her. That's got to be the girl they're looking for. So, yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, we can just go to her and talk to her and see what's up with her. Because I imagine whatever conversation we have with her will be pretty important. Of course, another interesting thing about this girl is that the one visual we saw of her with Suzuha, she just like suddenly pulls out a gun basically and points it at her. That's not a good thing to do. That's not like a normal child thing to do either. I don't think. So I'm just kind of wondering what that was about. It almost seemed like it was a bit of just like what Suzuha said was a bit of a trigger for her. So I don't know if there's any kind of brainwashing in her that got activated by Suzuha kind of saying the wrong thing or what that was, but that was a weird reaction to that, right? And I guess that's when they got separated, right? I assume. I'm going to assume that's what that was. But in addition to that, we have some, yeah, Kyoma stuff where it seems like he's having some reading Steiner world line kind of shenanigans. We don't quite get what the deal with that is just yet, but something seems to be happening, you know, some of the usual memory lapses. So there's probably some kind of time travel device at play here. I think that's the implication there. So, yeah, I'm definitely curious what's going to come of that. And I think that's most of what I want to say on the episode. I mean, we see a few more glimpses of the future, which is still a scary place. Kurisu being Kurisu, which is what she does best, really. And yeah, just Kagiri, I hope that's her name. I know it's something similar to that, either Kagiri or Kagari, something like that. You know who I'm talking about. I'm definitely curious to see what she's like, her personality's like, what her origin's all about, what role she'll play in the season. Like, that's kind of the point of most of my curiosity, I guess. Because we did see her back in episode 1, so I'm glad we're finally learning a little bit more about what that's about. Because I was quite curious about that. One of my thoughts was that maybe this AI, Kurisu AI, got implanted in like a artificial human, and that's what that is. I'm still not going to give up that theory, but that is, you know, that is something that's on my mind. But hard to say for sure what the deal with that is. But that would explain a lot if that is the case. But yeah, just her being lost for 10 years or whatever in this place, that could change her a lot. So, although we did see Kaguri a little bit before, she could be very different now. She's very different now in some ways, I tell you that. So, yeah, that was the episode. We'll see how things go next time. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.